Hi guys, just me. I'm going to try to explain some of the Beachbody coaching stuff to y'all. Since getting to a webinar or me typing it out seems like a big, huge ordeal, I'm going to try to tell you about it a little bit. I'm at work, so I'm going to try to get it done before I got to do group. Anyway, so with that said, being a coach is basically about sharing your fitness with other people. Having gone to Summit in Vegas just last month, I learned a lot more about Beachbody than I thought I knew. I started coaching in October of last year, and I didn't really go anywhere. I was hoping to make some extra money, and when you look at coaching as if you're going to make more money and that's what it's for, you won't really succeed in the business. There's a lot of people that become coaches for the discount that you get. You get a discount for being a coach. For instance, I was actually grandfathered into the Shakeology whenever it was cheaper. So I pay for like the chocolate or the greenberry, I pay $87 for it. But the price now is $120 plus with shipping and all that, it's like $130. And because I've switched one of my bags that I have rotating to the vanilla, I lost that one the grandfather price, but I still get it at $97 a month. So you get a discount, a pretty good discount for being a coach, but it's not a good reason to be a coach. It costs $17 to be a coach on Beachbody. And as any kind of business, it costs a little money to make money, right? So $17 to start a business, not a really big deal unless you're really hurting. For me, I think it's a great investment. Like I said, I didn't really start coaching until coaching majorly until later. If y'all have seen on the team, I'm not into the sales and stuff. I don't like pushing it into you guys. It's not how I am. I'm all about sharing the positivity, my success, my struggles, my daily things that I do. I like keeping y'all involved. It keeps me motivated. By doing that, I ended up being successful too. What I did was I never really pushed a lot of things on you. Which in an aspect, if I did want to be more successful, I would probably want to tell you more about some things. That's why we try to do some challenge groups and get people going and see how that goes. Y'all all know, because I've been straightforward with you, that I do make a little money off of what y'all buy, but I ultimately don't make much. You don't really make money until you get better at coaching. You move up in the tier. It's kind of like a pyramid scheme, but not quite. It's a little better than that. I hit Emerald, as y'all saw. I hit Emerald just before I went to Summit, which means I have 2 coaches that are active underneath me, and I am Emerald, so I moved up. To be an active coach, I can explain you all this stuff, but basically coaching, you don't have to be good at fitness, you don't have to be good at nutrition. When I went to Summit, there was a lot of people with special needs, very overweight people. You would think I would go to Summit and there's a bunch of hot, really built people. There was a lot of overweight people there that were coaches, and they were highly successful. Some of the top coaches were severely overweight or in a wheelchair. And as long as you know how to motivate people, you'll be a successful coach. When I first started doing it, my coach, Emily, I knew more than her. I still kind of do. She's just kind of small. I'm the one that's been struggling, and I kind of always shared my goals and my fitness and things that I always did with people. But I figured, why not become a coach and see if I can make something out of it and share it. So that's what I did, and I love doing it. By doing that with others, it motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing. There's still a lot to learn, and I still have to tweak my nutrition, y'all know that, to get over this plateau. But now I have the struggle of my back that makes it worse for me. So whatever makes you unique. The thing about coaching is what makes you unique is what you are. The top 3 things that label you of what you are is what people are going to be attracted to, basically, and why they'll want to be on your team. So you just make it unique to you. So with that said, that's pretty much what coaching is about. If you look at it like you're going to make some money, you're not going to be very successful at it, because you have to keep those people always involved, and you have to actually care about them. It's about spending time for them. I don't need to talk to them. It's about spending time for them and making sure that they're doing okay and going out of your way. Even if you're not making any money, which 9 times out of 10, when y'all started in the group with me, I didn't make any money for months. But it's something I did because I'm passionate about it. I really don't even make that much now. But as I get better at coaching and I start spreading the word and get more coaches, I get better. And what's really important that I learned through Summit is that whoever your coach is, they need to be able to walk you through the process of learning how to be a coach, because ultimately if y'all become a coach and you become successful and I help you in everything that you do, I become more successful. We're kind of like business partners. So you don't want a coach that's not going to walk you through, you want a coach that's going to walk you through it and be there with you, because ultimately if y'all are successful, then I will be successful, things like that. They go up in tiers. It's an active coach, you have to have so many PV points, and it's kind of detailed, and I'll explain it to y'all later if you want to know more about it. But basically, as you get more coaches and they become successful, you become successful. So there's commissions, and then there's only a slight earning on everything that people buy. Like I said, $17 a month is not a bad thing to pay for you to be a coach. But you also have to be an active coach, therefore you have to have something on Home Direct, meaning I have Shakeology of Home Direct. The biggest thing about being a coach, you have to be a product of the product, because you don't want to be salesy, and I hate being salesy, but you want to tell your team members of when there's a deal and they want to jump on it. You want to tell them about your experiences and what you've done and why they should want to do this, or hey, I may not have done this program, but you might want to do this one. You want to ultimately help them to be successful in losing weight and feeling better about themselves. Y'all know what? That's why I care about what y'all are doing at home in every aspect. I care about all those things, and as long as I continue to do that, I'm doing what I need to do. And if it brings me in some money, then so be it. But so far it hasn't really done that. It just makes me feel good, and that's basically what the coaching is all about. The money comes second, the caring comes first. So if y'all want to know any more information about it, I'll explain it. There's personal volume points, there's a back office where you get to track things, you're supposed to help your clients in everything that they do. There's a lot more detail into it, and there's training sites and things like that, and I can walk you through the entire process. But like I said, it does cost some money. You don't have to be perfect at anything to be a coach. To be a good coach, you just have to care. And you guys have that. Y'all have that experience and you have that gusto, and people will totally follow you for that. With that said, so that's pretty much the breakdown of that information. You do have to be a U.S. resident or at least a bank account in the United States, and because they do direct deposit. You get paid every Thursday, which I don't get paid every Thursday, but I'm supposed to, but I don't make any money. Like I said, it's as you get more active. I just started getting more active in my coaching and recruiting new people. As people underneath you become coaches, you don't actually make money when they buy stuff. You make money as they succeed, because you get team points and things like that. It's kind of confusing, but like I said, I wasn't really into it until I went to Summit, and now I completely understand the business. It's all about helping people, and if you don't look at it like that, you're not going to be successful. So if you're interested, let me know. It's really fun, and they do recommend that as soon as you become a coach, you want to hit Enroll ASAP. So you would make your spouse a coach and somebody else a coach, or blah, blah, blah. I don't have that option, so I just now hit Enrolled after forever, and you move up from there. So, bye.
Yeah. You do